There's this role and function in marketing called lifecycle marketing. On LinkedIn, if you search for lifecycle, you're going to come across titles like Lifecycle Marketing Manager, Head of CRM, and VP of Retention and Lifecycle. Lifecycle marketing is one of those weird marketing jargony words that everyone has a different definition of, even amongst lifecycle people. The reason I know is that I've been doing lifecycle in both in-house and consulting contexts for over 10 years for all types of businesses. SaaS, e-commerce, travel, mobile apps, real estate, fintech, the list is long and it's always growing. I mostly worked with venture-backed startups based in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, New York. Most notable is I did lifecycle for 3 years at Opendoor from pre to post IPO. My point is that I've done lifecycle before, like a lot. Way more than the 10,000 hours thing. I'm over like 25,000 hours now. And I want to define what lifecycle marketing means because I think all the existing definitions on the internet are bad. So let's hop in. Lifecycle marketing, or lifecycle for short, is the automated messages you send throughout the entire customer journey. That's the one-liner. If you remember nothing else, remember that. Here's my full definition. Lifecycle is the automated messages you send throughout the entire customer journey. If X happens, then send Y. The automated messages send through email, push notifications, SMS, and any additional channel that makes sense for your audience. Lifecycle helps grow every business. Let's walk through this definition. Lifecycle is automated. I highlight this on purpose because lifecycle is not the manual one-off email campaigns that brands send, like a yearly sale campaign or a monthly email newsletter. Lifecycle is the automated stuff. Think welcome series, onboarding series, upsell series, cross-sell series. I interchangeably call these flows, series, and lifecycle automations. Building these actually requires a completely different skill set than the one-time manual sends. At the end of the day, lifecycle automations and one-time campaigns do need to play nicely together to create the best experience for customers, but the point I'm making is lifecycle is the automated stuff and it's not the manual stuff. Lifecycle is holistic. This is the throughout the entire customer journey piece of the definition. When I say customer journey, what I mean is stranger to lead to customer, to repeat customer, to promoter. People who don't know about you, finding out about you, that are interested in buying from you, then they buy again, and then they tell their friends about you. Typically, the marketing team's job is to drive traffic, get eyeballs to a site, get people to buy. So the stranger to lead and lead to customer stages. Lifecycle 100% helps with those two stages, but lifecycle work extends beyond that to the entire customer journey. It can help people go from being one-time customers to repeat customers, and from repeat customers to promoters. It's not limited to the stranger to lead and the lead to customer stages. So lifecycle is holistic, means that lifecycle work applies to the entire customer journey. Lifecycle is logical. If X happens, then send Y. To figure out what you need to make for lifecycle, you literally write down all the key events and moments in your customer journey and then ask, when X happens, what do we send? The X can be a bunch of different things. Subscribe to your email list, became a customer, abandon a pricing page, completed activation, upgraded plans, entered a loyal customer segment. The list goes on and on. Lifecycle is multi-channel. It goes beyond email. It's the automated messages you send through email, push notifications, SMS, and any additional channel that makes sense for your audience. For anyone who does lifecycle, we know that lifecycle is multi-channel implicitly. I mean, it's how we approach our job in practice. We just know. But for a lot of us, when we talk about lifecycle, we'll use email and lifecycle interchangeably, which I totally get. Because for most companies, email is like the base lifecycle channel. But this makes non-lifecycle people think that lifecycle is just email, which it's not. It's multi-channel. It's email, push, SMS, and app messages, whatever medium makes the most sense to send the messages we want for every moment of the customer journey. Lifecycle is for every business. Literally every business in the world has a customer journey, from stranger to lead to customer to repeat customer to promoter. Whether you're a barber shop or a linen manufacturer or an AI tech startup, and that means you can send lifecycle messages to keep nudging people along that customer journey. So that means lifecycle is for every business. I want to say one last thing about this, and then we'll wrap up. Lifecycle is for a certain type of customer, someone who's on the fence. There's gonna be people who buy from you anyway, without any nudges or messages, and there's gonna be people who would never buy from you, regardless of what you do. Lifecycle is to guide the people on the fence to their next step with you, and that can make a meaningful and incremental impact on growing your business if you do it well. So what's our definition again? The one-liner is lifecycle is the automated messages you send throughout the entire customer journey. The full definition is lifecycle is the automated messages you send throughout the entire customer journey. If X happens, then send Y. The automated messages sent through email, push notifications, SMS, and any additional channel that makes sense for your audience. Lifecycle helps grow every business. It's automated, it's holistic, it's logical, it's multi-channel, and it's for every business. Hopefully this brings clarity for you on what lifecycle marketing means and get your brain going on how to approach it for your company. And if you meet someone who does lifecycle, now you have a better idea of what they actually do all day. Keep your eye out for my next video chatting through lifecycle's impact. Spoiler alert, lifecycle moves your conversion, retention, and expansion metrics. Talk soon.